talking about LeBron like we did for a second there, the LA Lakers are now 2-0, once again led by Anthony Davis. He has had an amazing and a dominant start to his NBA season. And AD has always been a great player. He's been borderline top 10 for so many years now. However, the biggest knock on him has always been injuries, and you can't make a statement 2 games into a season like this. However, last year we saw him relatively healthy, and that was one of the best AD seasons that we've seen in years. When AD has the green light and he's able to go out there and play, he really hasn't declined from, what you might perceive as peak AD, whether that's late Pelican stage or 2020 Lakers AD. He really hasn't declined much from that level of play. In some facets, he's better. I think he's one of the best defenders in the league, and it's a crime that he hasn't been Defensive Player of the Year at least once in his career. This is just an all-time great player. And if I recall correctly, he was one of the guys that caught quite a bit of flack for being on the NBA 75 team over, say, a guy like Dwight Howard. However, I think that he absolutely deserves it. He's been one of the best big men in the league for practically a decade now. And even after being in the NBA for so long, he's still finding ways to go out and dominate. Every year we kind of question if this is the year where LeBron is going to hand over the reins to Anthony Davis. And to start this year, it kind of looks like it. Anthony Davis has absolutely looked like the best player on the Los Angeles Lakers to start off this year. And I tell you what, I would love to see him remain healthy and to try to make a run for MVP, because right now he's playing at an above MVP level. He's absolutely killing it right now, especially with a new 65-game rule. AD's going to have to play a lot of games if he's going to want to be in those conversations to be MVP, to be DPOY. At this level of play, though, if he keeps that up and he plays that many games, I think he could absolutely be in the running. And originally I said MVP was a 2-guard race. I still stand by that. I don't know if AD's going to have the health, but if he does and he continues his play, he looks like one of the top players in the league right now. And it's great to see, because this is a guy who really doesn't have many accolades in terms of individual accomplishments, because you have some All-Stars, you have some All-NBA, but in terms of, the big awards like MVP, DPOY, he's only a one-time NBA champion, and that in itself is a team award. He doesn't have any of those for a guy who's one of the top 75 NBA players that we've ever seen. So I would love to see him make a run at MVP, DPOY. He's been one of the best defenders in the league for years now and never got as far as on that end. That would be great to see. I am here for the Anthony Davis MVP, DPOY campaign. He looks like he has really been handed the torch from LeBron James for this Lakers franchise, and that's great to see because, for the Lakers, it was a question of what's going to happen when LeBron's gone. And you're still going to have that because you can't just replace a guy like that. But in a couple years down the line, if Anthony Davis is able to keep this up, and really he is getting older in age as well. However, he's not on the brink of retirement yet. So if he's able to stay as the number one option for LA and be really good for them in the years to come, that helps make it an easier adjustment period for the Los Angeles Lakers moving forward past LeBron, at least for the next couple of years, because, they, for a time there, they did kind of mortgage their future. So you want to be able to win now with the Lakers roster, even when LeBron's gone. And I think Anthony Davis, the way he's playing right now, he looks like he can be the guy for them. And I have no doubt about if he is able to stay healthy, he absolutely has the potential to be that guy for the Lakers once LeBron is gone. And even right now, he looks amazing.